しかっ
You
た
win.
ね。
Entspann dich. Du schaffst es.
戦わなければいけないのけ？
Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. You
強
win.
かったんです。
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Master Raven. Alisa Boskanovich. Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight. Fight. Perfect. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. KO.
楽しか
You
ったで
win.
す アリサです死んでください
Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. Great. Round 4. Fight. KO.
楽しかった
You
で
win.
すアリサです死んでください
Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight.
Hello everybody. I'm Ryu Yamamoto and I was commentating Soul Calibur 6's finals, and now I am back to commentate Tekken 7's finals. Ooh. Using a nice use of backdash of Alisa here. Ooh, relying the low, still having rage. Ooh, punishes the rage drive.
Round 3.
Nice move from Young Skywalker. So, okay, it seems like the volume has been adjusted a little bit better here. Anyways, ooh, nice evasive action from Master Raven here, making use of the special movement she has, putting NG Obscure near the wall. Oh, lands a Rage Art! Oh my god! Now, if NG Obscure gets lucky with one nice launcher, he may be able to close, and then he closes the round! My god! And taunts at the end.
Fight.
Ooh, making nice use of destructive form from Alisa here. Both players are making sure they're basically ducking each other's highs. Ooh, uses the while running. Ooh. Whiffs the grab. Still is able to punish the punish of the whiff grab. Ooh, whiffs the launcher. Ooh, lands a nice while rising 4 from NG Obscure. Oh my god! Nice low launch. Bunch of damage, bring him to the wall. Oh. Ooh, this may be it. Oh, doesn't duck it. Still secures the round and doesn't let any mistake stop him. He still applies his overall dominance on Young Skywalker. Oh my god. If Young Skywalker actually ducked that Rage Dart from Alisa there, that could have been it for Alisa. That could have been Young Skywalker's chance at a comeback.
3-1 Obscure.
So I believe next is losers semifinals of Tekken 7. Oh man, I do have to say one totally side thing here. Switching gears from Soul Calibur 6 and Tekken 7 terminology, it's hard to in Soul Calibur, the numbers are used to refer to the movement directions of the characters or controls. But for Tekken, numbers are used to refer to the attack buttons available in Tekken. So in Tekken, I'll explain. In Soul Calibur, you can move 9 total movement directions. And the bottom movement directions are organized from left to right. 1, 2, 3. The middle movement directions are organized into 4, 5, 6. And the upwards movement directions are moved into 7, 8, 9 in Soul Calibur. So in Tekken, instead of using numbers to refer to the movement, there's only 4 numbers, which is 1 through 4, used to refer to the different attack buttons available in Tekken. So 1 and 2 refer to punches. So the number 1 refers to the left punch. The number 2 refers to the right punch. And so the numbers 3 and 4 are used to refer to left kick. And number 4 is used to refer to right kick. So if someone says, for example, forward 2, that literally means like movement direction forward and 2. So it's like a movement direction forward with right punch. And actually, a lot of the times, that ends up with an animation or attack from a character that literally has them moving forward, like taking a step forward, throwing a nice strong right punch at the opponent. So here we have RZA and BXA Reflex going into loser semifinals. Ooh, RZA. Ooh, he's choosing King. And Reflex sticking with Leo. Both characters here love the wall, and that King can have his nice command grabs against Leo or in general in the wall. And Leo has historically has had nasty damage options available to basically Leo's disposal of attacks. Basically, in general, what I'm trying to say is Leo can basically just do tons of damage at the wall. And both characters basically can do tons of damage at the wall. So this will be a very interesting match here. Ooh. Going in for the low mix-up there. Getting in the first couple hits. Ooh, Reflex landing a combo, immediately bringing RZA to the wall. Looking very fresh with the start here. Oh, not giving RZA any room to breathe. RZA lands a giant swing on Reflex. Nice damage of Rage. Ooh. And Reflex closes it off with a long fist there. I think that's quarter circle 4-2. Some people just call it Leo's Death Fist, which is, Death Fist is the nickname given to Paul's quarter circle 4-2 moves, which always does tons of damage. Well, Leo doesn't do as much damage, but still does a nice amount of damage. But Reflex being very strong with the wall carry here, not giving RZA any room to breathe, and has a massive lead in rounds right now. But RZA lands the nice first hit. Oh, but still is getting careful. He needs to be careful of the wall. He lands a nice giant swing. Ooh. Punishes the low kick, get up low kick. Ooh, lands a command grab against the wall and closes the round. Making a glimpse, giving all of us a glimpse of a comeback. Ooh, RZA landing a nice low there. Ooh. This nice back and forth there of like pokes basically getting applied there. In other words, that's a nice. No player's going for a very unsafe move right now. Oh, getting strong with the grabs on both players' parts here. Reflex bringing back the wall carry string, punishes the get up. Ooh. And it looks like, oh, doesn't close the round. And RZA is making a comeback. Ooh. I'm curious to see how this starts off. Reflex gets the first batch of hits, but that doesn't warrant how much of a nice start RZA is getting of the combo here. Ooh, now he lands unblockable. Oh. Looking kind of risky here for Reflex. Oh. Punishes the special command sidestep. Ooh. It looks like that's it for the round, for the match. RZA getting the first point of the set here. He landed a nice command grab while running command grab from King there at the end there. And that's actually quite hard to do. What?
Who just got the first game?
RZA. He was the King got the first game. So and looks like Reflex may want to do character switch here. I'm curious to who he's going to play. Looks like he's sticking with the Kung Fu power here of Law. Dropping the Baji Quan for the Jeet Kune Do of Claw. Ooh, gets another wall stage. I'm wondering how Reflex would do with Law and the wall stage here. The reason why I say that is King has his nasty array of command grabs that are available only at the walls. So in other words, that makes King very scary to fight against in wall stages. And a nice Nunchaku psych up with Law here. Ooh. Oh my god, a nice combo beginning with Reflex bringing RZA towards the wall, applying the nice pressure. And it goes for the low and punishes the grab of King. Ooh. Ooh, lands a wall bounce. Oh, lands a wall bounce and oh my god, that was not it. RZA never saying yes to die, but unfortunately loses the first round there to Reflex. Ooh, Reflex being very strong with the strings there. RZA blending the poke there. Ooh, getting a nice and shifty to slide. Ooh. Nice neutral game here. No punishment yet. Ooh. Lands a good launcher. RZA stays on the ground. There's a nice backstab from King. Ooh. Gets launched by reflexes. Flip kick. And this secures the round. Reflex here looking very strong of wall. Not only does he has his wall carry game back, but his mix-up game seems to have gotten even stronger from the tiny play of Leo. However, I can't really say that yet until I basically see how this rest of this round goes. But it looks like RZA is being very cautious with getting up after he's knocked down. He's usually staying on the ground and using advancing Mukami or advancing roll. However, Reflex having a nice strong 3-0 win there over RZA, making a nice comeback and setting things, setting the grounds equal in this match here. Unlike winners finals, only 2 points are necessary for advancement to the losers finals and the losers semifinals for those who may not know the tournament structure of this tournament tonight. Ooh, starts off with a giant swing. RZA looks very strong, just having a giant swing, almost landing a perfect. Misses a perfect, but still has a good chance at winning this round. It's massive lead advantage, and he goes for the nice, tricky low. I believe it's a low, could be a mid. That's why it's a tricky move. Ooh, looks like RZA is coming strong with the comeback here. He's landing nice grabs, doing nice damage. Oh, says no again. So, Reflex bringing back his wall carrying game back. When the character is getting wall carried in general, that basically means that the player is placing, the person who is performing the wall carry is basically carrying their opponent in their favor into part of the arena that is the Tekken 7 stage, or that basically puts the match in their favor. So it's like if we use UFC fights or MMA rings, for example, if a fighter is cornered against the wall, it's just like in that situation. It gets very hard to fight out of, and for the person cornered against the wall, their options are either their main goal is basically survive that wall and find a way out. Ooh, and Reflex coming back. Is he going to deny the comeback by RZA? I don't know, but the only way to answer that is just to see how this match goes. Ooh, RZA's been very consistent with the giant swing, and he lands a leg tomahawk there, and now he has a combo putting him against the wall, and in general just is looking like he's destroying Reflex. I will say though, Reflex is not being destroyed at all in this overall set. RZA, both players had a game over each other, and no player really completely went 3-0-3 on each other the entire match. Nice fight from both players, and I believe they just gave a hug. Nice sign of sportsmanship over there. I don't know if that was them, but if it was them, it was a nice sign of sportsmanship. So now we are progressing into losers finals of Juicy Game Night, November 10th, 2018, Tekken 7. And oh yeah, Season 2 of Tekken 7. Oh, this music. I am very curious to see which players are basically, what characters are going to be present in the winners finals. The reason why I like seeing characters or diverse characters in an overall tournament setup is just basically seeing all the different kind of strategies players can whip out in this game, in these games or fighting games. And just seeing, like, especially Namco fighting games, their characters have over 100 moves sometimes. They just, like, tons and tons of crazy things can happen. Like, characters can flip over each other, They can like roll on the ground, and it's just crazy with Tekken. Soul Calibur as well. Well, Soul Calibur actually not only is a newer game, but at times I'd say could get even more crazier with the fancy reversal edge and weapons mechanics, but that's a whole different discussion. On the line of Tekken here, we're still in the early days, I'd say, of Tekken 7 Season 2. Not all the new characters of this season are released yet. So people are also getting used to the changes that these characters have from Season 1. So like, there's this new wall bounce mechanic they call it, which gives players tons of new strategical options to basically place their opponent, and basically it changes like how they think in the match and how they fight. Oh no, it looks like the advancement towards losers finals is taking some time, which is fine. The tournament operators have to basically set up or make the situation set up for the losers finals, which will take some time, but that's just the event of a tournament. I will digress. The game that's being played tonight, Tekken 7, or right now, this, like I said, or like the name suggests, is the 7th entry of the long-running Tekken franchise. Tekken is a series that has now almost 24 years of history since 1994. And now like there's some characters like King, Kazuya, Nina, and Yoshimitsu that just been, and Paul and Law, they've just been having years and years of love and development put into their moves and overall techniques. But at the same time, some players have been playing for that 24 years with these characters as well. So the strategies of these players are now very depth and very layered. It's like almost layered like a nice red velvet cake. So now we're getting the Final Fantasy stage, Hammerhead. So we have RZA and Young Skywalker in Losers Finals with King and Master Raven. Both of these characters, for people who are beginning Tekken 7, could be very difficult to learn at first. King is really, I say he's difficult because of the vast amount of grabs you have to learn. You have to learn, I say, you have to really know what leads to what in his grabs, and you have to have really fast fingers, basically. Master Raven is difficult because you have to be aware of all the stances she's in, and at the same time, you have to be like able to take advantage of what the weird options these stances give. Ooh! And a very fresh start from both players at the round 1 of this Losers Finals. Both players are being very cautious of each other, not being too aggressive, at the same time defensive. And Young Skywalker making use of Master Raven's unblockables, getting nice with the ground movement there, avoiding the rage drive, and securing the first round. Ooh. Punishes the whip with a nice jumping knees that leads to a nice combo that puts the RZA in a strategic disadvantage. And Young Skywalker hitting RZA for a nice kip-up, get-up kick. Playing nice damage and overall a nice advantage over RZA. Looking very strong here for Young Skywalker here. Ooh, my god, making a nice use of a stance special. Stance there from Master Raven. He just looked like completely mind manipulating RZA here. Oh my god. Just seeing how dynamic this match is going is crazy, but Young Skywalker having a tight 3-0 advantage in this first match of himself versus RZA. Let's see if RZA is able to come over these tricky shenanigans of Master Raven and is able to reset or basically balance out the set here. Ooh, having a nice punish. Having a bit of a carry there. Ooh. Successfully punishes a nice get-up kick by Master Raven. Young Skywalker escaped that grab there. He is aware of RZA's nasty giant swing. Ooh, lands a nice back forwards combo there. Ooh. RZA is quick to punish that whiff from Young Skywalker. Denies that flying kick. Ooh, Young Skywalker getting hit with a rage drive, and RZA taking the first round, making a mark of a comeback here. Ooh, lands a command grab, goes into another one. Uses a chain grab, power to the maximum extent. Oh, and lands over 60% of health. Oh my god, even landing on the ground. Oh, holy cow. Nasty grab. A nasty grab game right there for Young Skywalker. Now that right there is the true destruction of King. Or I should say the true power of King. Still, Young Skywalker is able to land a comeback with a combo and securing it at the end with a nice overhead unblockable. Nice, nice, nice stuff. What? Alright, what the thing about Master Raven is Master Raven's a very unorthodox character. So characters or people have to always be quick on their toes and ready to punish anything that's facing open. So but Young Skywalker, a seasoned user of Master Raven, is leaving very little room or mistakes, and is himself very adept at punishing the mistakes of his opponents. Oh my god. Ooh! RZ does a nice jump, evasive jump there from the low. Lands a nice counter low into a combo. Ooh! Lands a nice back power bomb. I believe that's a pile driver. Very good if the grabs there. Ends up a running knee. Ooh! Young Skywalker lands the first hit, but RZA still does more damage. Ooh. Teleports through, putting RZA at the disadvantage against the wall. RZA quick to escape the wall disadvantage, making a comeback. Oh my god. Nice flying application of pressure. Oh my god! What a crafty use of rage drive there. Oh! RZA made his comeback, putting the bracket again 1-1. Or putting the set at 1-1. Both players are now equal with each other points-wise, and now I'm curious to see what they throw out at each other this upcoming match. Ooh, lands a quick mid-poke. Having some nice damage here. Young Skywalker looking very strong at this beginning. Oh, gets very quick and lands a perfect. My god, no mercy. Ooh. Nice wall rising kick from King there. Still, Young Skywalker getting very crafty with the Master Raven mix-ups. Ooh. Punishes that low, escapes the grab on RZA's part, and Young Skywalker escapes RZA's leg tomahawk. Ooh. RZA being very careful of his low life here. He does have rage. Ooh, gets shut down by the low kick there. Young Skywalker having 2 rounds ahead of RZA. Not looking good for him. Oh my god, it lands unblockable immediately. This Okizeme game by Young Skywalker is also very powerful too, leaving very little room for RZA to come back. Ooh. Looking very rough here for Young Skywalker. Or looking very rough here for RZA. But RZA making a comeback with the wall combo of King. Oh my god! Oh, damn. That was a crazy that was a crazy situation of Tekken 7 slow-mo mechanic. Oh my god, the Rage Drive so overpowered King's drop kick. RZA thinking hard here at this character, the stage selection. Now in Violet Systems. Now this, even though this is a walled stage, there's a huge chunk of the stage that's actually, this stage is huge basically. So even though there are walls at all sides, they're very far apart from each other basically, especially two of the walls specifically. And that may not be so beneficial for RZA, because RZA can't make use of any of King's wall grabs for after a certain amount of time in this match. Anyways, RZA lands the first hit here, starting for low poke with the kick there. Both players being very cautious and aware of each other's movements, not giving any room for the opponent to basically attack. Oh. RZA finding the openings, playing the back towards combos, putting Young Skywalker putting RZA against the wall. Oh my god, looking very rough here for RZA. Young Skywalker being very nasty with the mix-ups and unblockables. Oh! RZA uses the elbow to shut down Young Skywalker's duck. Nice read by RZA. Oh, getting nifty with the stance mix-ups. Oh, lands a low in the ground. Oh, again with the low sweep. Always using that to his Okizeme advantage. So, for those who don't know, Okizeme is basically when a player, one character is on the ground and the player attacking basically lands an Okizeme technique, which means they get to kick their opponent on the ground or attack their opponent on the ground. Ooh! Getting very evasive here. RZA having the one round. Ooh, nice evasive action from both players here. Or RZA specifically. Ooh, getting nice with the back handsprings. Uses a mix-up with the unblockable. Ooh, I never seen that used yet by Young Skywalker. Getting very creative with the Master Raven. My god, I was about to call Young Skywalker Master Skywalker. Oh, RZA laying a nice command grab by King, continuing the chain. Young Skywalker not being able to break out of it, and it looks like King finally breaks out of it. Didn't land the muscle bomber on the RZA, or on the Young Skywalker. Young Skywalker having King against the wall, and takes it to the grand finals. Young Skywalker there sends RZA to a third place ranking. That was some nasty stuff by Young Skywalker there, being very tricky with Master Raven, using almost everything she's got. I mean, from the match he played in the losers semifinals and losers finals, I still saw new, fresh techniques coming from Young Skywalker. Specifically, the back, what do we call it, that transition when she's young, the Master Raven switch sides. Ooh, now we are at grand final with NG Obscure. Like from Soul Calibur. And, what do we call it, Young Skywalker with, again, a Lisa Master Raven match. Oh, this time they're on an infinite stage, which means there's no walls. And for players that have been playing Tekken for a long time, this is basically how Tekken was always played 24 years ago. When Tekken first started in 1994, there was no walls on any of the stages. So this is some classic Tekken here, basically. Oh my god, some trash talk from both characters at the beginning of the match here. Ooh, man, Young Skywalker being nasty with the stance mix-up. Ooh, laying a nice low. So anyways, NG Obscure having the life lead. Ooh, landing a 1-1. Oh, closes out the match with some nice destructive form action.
Fight.
Oh, whiffs the attack, gets punished, and has a short combo fight by Young Skywalker. Oh, some nasty mix-ups there by NG Obscure. Oh my god, looking very strong this Grand Finals.
Round 3. Fight.
Wow, this is some great play from both characters. You know, seeing Elisa and Master Raven is actually quite unique because for players that have been playing since Season 1 of Tekken, these are two characters that never really thought of the strongest or top tier characters in the game, but to just see them in action now from playing Tekken Season 1 to now, this match is just, I guess, a real treat to see. Like, Young Skywalker making a slow comeback here at the match. You know, landing some nice low action, but NG Obscure being very cautious with the destructive form action. Ooh, miswits the while running 2, gets punished by Young Skywalker. Ooh. Oh, some nice punishment from Young Skywalker. Obscure lands a nice Rave Drive combo punish. Holy cow. Nice low there. And closes the round with a punishing punch. Technically, most people in the Tekken community call that Elisa's wall running 2. I call it the punishing flying punch.
Get ready for the next battle.
I'm wondering, will the change of stage work in any of the either player's favor? Right now, NG Obscure looking very strong here with the advantage of one win, and in addition to that, I believe NG Obscure doesn't have to do a loser's reset.
戦わなければいけないのけ？
Round 1. Fight.
Ooh, and NG Obscure immediately backsteps from Young Skywalker's walk with kicks and punishes it and lands damage immediately. There are some very nice strategic applied fighting, I guess, in this match. Ooh! Young Skywalker landing a nice combo, NG Obscure. Oh, punishes the low sweep.
Round 2.
NG Obscure looking very strong to set. Constantly punishing what Young Skywalker does and carefully reading every attack Young Skywalker throws at him. Oh, Young Skywalker making a comeback here, having a big life advantage over NG Obscure, but NG Obscure shutting down the life advantage quickly but swiftly, and Young Skywalker makes a round comeback. Ooh, NG Obscure having no punishment there. Man, keeping up with Master Raven's tiring, but I'm not the one even playing against Master Raven right now. That's probably, I can't imagine to be what right now in NG Obscure's shoes. Ooh. Being quick. Avoiding the punishments. Oh! Punish for throwing the low sweep there. Getting a bit desperate on NG Obscure. Young Skywalker flying a nice comeback, putting up a real good fight against NG Obscure. But as of right now, NG Obscure looks like he might take the round. Oh, and lands a perfect.
Final round.
Looking very strong on both characters' parts here. NG Obscure, if he can keep up the energy, he might be able to secure 2 points. That'll be very nice for him this tournament. Ooh, nice evasive action by Elisa here. Oh, and blocks the Swifty mix-up. Nice reads on both players' parts. NG Obscure landing the grab, getting out of the wall. Oh! Ooh, the tension here is heavy. Oh, and Young Skywalker loses the rage advantage. NG Obscure, this could be a win for either player. Oh, punishes the low. And that's the first point of Young Skywalker. Now both players are now on equal footing this match. Not changing a stage, sticking with the Dragon's Nest. Both players confident with the stage they currently have and are ready to fight.
負ければいけないのかね。
Round one.
Silent interest is on both characters' parts. Oh, both characters hit each other at the same time. Oh, both players playing very strong here. Very aggressive on both parts. NG Obscure getting punished for that whipped rocket there. Oh, this looks like it's it for the first round. NG Obscure getting the lead. Oh, lands a nice 4. Quick kick combo. Ooh, these nice punishments by NG Obscure, punishing Young Skywalker's breakdance-like mix-up strategies of Young the Master Raven, keeping him at bay at the wall, shuts down command grab. Oh, getting nice up the chainsaw lows, getting very damaging towards the legs. Ooh, again, going with the legs, but this time kicking the legs. Being very nasty with blows overall on NG Obscure's part. NG Obscure looking for the opening, finds one, carries Young Skywalker towards the wall, but gets a bit, whips a move there. Oh, Young Skywalker saying no, not saying die yet. And lands his mark, puts his foot in the door and says, no, you're not getting 3-0 on. Forget that, man. So anyways, Young Skywalker just landed a nice counter hit combo there. Boom! Punishes the get-up kick. Young Skywalker starting to make some nice reads here. NG Obscure's desperation is getting a little bit heavy here. Still recovers out of it. Ooh! Lands a nice combo. Let's see if this could be it. And it is! Wow, what a nice comeback from NGFC. Oh, he landed a taunt there. Not being nice to Young Skywalker at all. Still sticking with Dragon's Nest.
Round
Oh!
one. Fight.
Ooh, nice sidestep at the start there. He lands the first hit on NG Obscure's part. Young Skywalker being very cautious of his next move. The low poke wasn't in his, the mid poke wasn't in his favor. Oh! Young Skywalker makes a nice read and punishes that low sweep on NG Obscure. Ooh, NG Obscure laying that nice get up, kip up kick. Oh! Young Skywalker punishing that. Carrying him to the wall, getting a life advantage, shutting him down. Oh! Nice punishment. Oh! Oh my god! NG Obscure getting really nasty with the taunting here and aggression, and it's working in his favor. Oh! That nice punishment there. That's a very risky move to throw on NG Obscure's parts because of exactly what happened. Big damage can be thrown on the other player who defends successfully against that nice big sweep of Elisa's kick. Ooh, lands a nice hurricane kick there, carries him to the wall. Ah, and shuts down the match and taunts him again. No respect.
Fight.
NG Obscure being completely disrespectful here. Carrying him towards the wall, again, being very aggressive. Hits him up a while, rising 4. Oh my god, continuing his wall pressure. It's just absolute killing here. Oh, shoots him on the ground and shoots him on the ground again. And closes it out. And NG Obscure is their champion of Tekken 7 2018, November 10th. Juicy's game night at Buffalo Wild Wings. Engie Obscure was very aggressive and powerful in that overall set. He had absolutely no mercy against Young Skywalker. Not only was he this way in his fighting style, but consistently basically just saying no to every option, just always like punching him, keep on applying the while running attacks towards Young Skywalker. Engie Obscure consistently taunted Young Skywalker on the ground, leaving a psychological aggression on Young Skywalker. Technically, though not pleasant, psychological aggression, especially with the use of taunts, is another element of tournament play or just competitive play in Tekken. And that's actually what gives this game so much depth and even a bit of realism. Like, and let's say, as someone who's practiced competitive Taekwondo in real life, using like basically the game of the mind is very important. And leaving like Engie Obscure, since he was able to just he was able to basically just continue his aggression, land a very dominant but rewarding basically win over a Young Skywalker. Not picture right now is actually Engie Obscure, Young Skywalker giving a nice share of sportsmanship by giving a nice approval hug to each other. So despite the applied aggression, sportsmanship and respect towards opponent is still very important in any competitive sport. That includes esports, like fighting games. I am Ryu Yamamoto, and I'm signing off.